Hello, and welcome back to my channel on YouTube. It's been a long time since I've posted, and that's for multiple reasons, which is a message for another video another time, probably. Long story short, I have been deeply learning and healing trauma through the mirror and reflection of relationship, and doing some deep work in therapy. It's been good. My life is completely different from when I lived. I wouldn't say completely different, but very markedly different from when I lived alone out in the woods towards the coast to now step parenting 2 children in a partnered relationship, living in community. I like all the twists and turns that life takes us on. I was telling my landmate the other day when she was asking if I felt like I was living according to other people's expectations when I lived in Dallas, Texas, and was frequenting 5-star and 4-star restaurants and having dinner parties and wearing dresses and heels and doing all the things. And I said, no, that just felt like another natural iteration of me. I think that it's natural and normal to go through many iterations in our experience. But the reason that I wanted to record a message today is to just briefly talk about how we can believe anything we want and how beliefs are just practiced thoughts. For God loved us so very much that he, they, she allows us to believe and think anything that we want to about this incarnation, this earth school, this earth game, about the afterlife, about who and what God is, to call ascended masters, angels, God source creation, creator, it, they, self, anything we want, even in the afterlife. I've done a ton of research on different experiences that people have. How much research? Well, I'm a little bit on the autism spectrum, and it's sort of my special interest. So most of the time when I'm doing something like cleaning the kitchen or whatever kind of chores, I may have in my headphones, or I may just have it sitting out some sort of screen that will project YouTube videos, so that I'm learning almost all the time. And I've noticed in near-death experiences that people's beliefs going into that experience informs what kind of experience they have, even on the other side, even after checking out from this earth school. So if they believe that they were bad people and that they might go to hell, even if it's some subconscious belief program that they have running, they will experience that for a time until they surrender and call out to Jesus or God for help me, save me, or speak words of love. I just found that I find it really interesting, and I would like to think and talk about it more, how we really can experience anything we want on this created earth, and how much love it takes to surrender and let go and let people think and believe what they want. There's I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. I think all the rivers lead home, no matter what circuitous path our river takes. And I remember going back to visit my parents the last time, and from a lot of people who have been scarred by the church or the church's teachings, if they're alternative like me, being a gay person and things like that, they will be sort of loath to use the Christian terminology. And so I had said a prayer and thanked the universe and, just poured out a lot of gratitude. And it was very upsetting to my parents because their belief system is that there is one right way to do it. And you have to pray to God and you have to say in Jesus' name. And, certain belief systems do believe that they are the only right belief system. It's sort of built in to that system, as well as a fear and suspicion of anything that's not that belief system. And I think that that's interesting too. I could talk about that a long time probably if we were actually having a one-on-one. But I have lots of things in the works coming up. I've been doing a lot of building up my confidence, and I've begun channeling my angels and guides and getting messages from them, and I want to start being able to do that for other people, and cleansings of houses and things like that. And so I'm not really sure where my path is leading, but my angels have been telling me that they're preparing me, that I'm being prepared, and I believe it. I think we're all being prepared for our future iterations. I think each iteration is in itself sort of a preparation for what's coming next. Sometimes it's a bummer to be in this body. Sometimes the 3D is so heavy. But there's a lot of things about this incarnation that is really exciting and fun. And I just encourage you, being as that life is a series of moments, to make the most of each of those moments. And even the ones that don't feel that great, being present with those feelings, that's how you get through them. That's how you get through it more quickly, to go ahead and feel it and not stuff it down like hitting the snooze, like, oh, I'll feel those feelings later because yuck. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening, and I'm sure I'll be back. Exciting times. Have a blessed day.